Alrighty, hey guys, FunnyGuyTimmy here, doing a really quick car vlog. Still got some sleep under my eyes. Ready to get something to eat. And, I'm gonna take my vitamins when I get inside, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and I look terrible. I'm looking at myself, and it looks so bad. Does it look better with the sunglasses on? I just didn't want the reflection. I mean, it looks a little better with the sunglasses on because you can't tell how miserably tired I am. I don't even know why I'm this tired. All I did yesterday was like two voiceover projects and then some drawing. Did some art, which was fun. I'm getting, better at art and I'm enjoying it more. But anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about was the Sonic trailer. I don't normally talk about trailers. There's some Star Wars stuff that I've talked about just because, that was bugging me. But I want to talk about the Sonic trailer. But it's a very specific part of it. And it's how the studios, Paramount, I believe, responded to the fans. So far, it seems like the only studio in recent years to, number one, admit their mistakes. Number two, listen to the fans. Yes, there was tons of people that were just trashing it, and they could have just lumped everyone into that one category and all the criticism and all the critique and all the, all into the bullying category. But they didn't. They separated. They listened to the ones that gave genuine, solid criticism, and then the bullies and the trolls, and they just ignored them, which is what you're supposed to do. How they've been handling this and treating this and dealing with this is the most professional I've seen a studio deal with this kind of stuff in a long time. There's tons of movies that might be good, but the way the studio bullied, the fans, they're movies that I'll just never see. And so when it comes to the Sonic trailer, the movie is intended for kids, which is one of the reasons why they couldn't go with the creepy, human teeth version of Sonic that they had before. But this is a kids movie. It's intended for kids. It's for kids. It's an animated kids movie. You should always think of it like that. But because of this, because of the way they did this, because of how professionally they handled it, because of how they dealt with the situation, and they made compromises. They didn't just cave in to all the demands. Number one, and this is something that I like. I know a lot of loyal Sonic fans. I've never been that big of a Sonic fan. I'm just, pleased with how they handled this. A lot of them still wanted Sonic to have one eye with two pupils because they're connected in the middle. That's a cartoony choice. That's a cartoony thing. It really didn't need to be like that. He didn't need to have one big eye with two pupils that slide across a membrane independently. That didn't need to happen. Also, from what I've seen in the trailer, he didn't need the tan arms. He didn't need that. I think he was fine without it. I mean, yes, it would look more traditionally Sonic, but I think it was fine without it. It wasn't a detail that made or broke Sonic. Uncanniness and human teeth and human eyes and human calves. He had some, some solid calves on his legs. That kind of stuff needed to go away. And they fixed that. They listened, they fixed it, and this trailer's much better. They also changed the music from Gangster's Paradise to, I don't remember what else something else they had, but it fit a whole lot better. It wasn't distracting. They changed nothing about Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is Jim Carrey. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I'm now actually excited. So the point of this video is because they listened to the fans, because they actually fixed the mistake, they decided to postpone the movie, go in, listen to the criticism, the solid criticism, change what was wrong about it, fix it. Because of that, I think a lot more of us need to go see this film. It's going to be entertaining because of Jim Carrey. So even if it's kind of like a solid kids movie, a typical kids movie, it's still going to have Jim Carrey, and you're probably going to laugh at Jim Carrey. I laughed watching the trailer with Jim Carrey. There's two lines that he has. There's two new lines that I hadn't seen from the other Abominable trailers that he had that just made me laugh out loud. So I was like, I think this is solid. So we need to go see this movie to encourage studios to do this kind of stuff. We need to encourage that kind of behavior. It shouldn't be ignore the fans, any criticism is bullying, any criticism is trolling. That's not it. There are some people that bully, the bully the actors, especially, which doesn't need to happen because the actors are like, they have the smallest percent of a movie. They're very important, but overall, they make a very tiny percentage of, especially that individual actor. So people bullying actors, ignore those people. Completely ignore them. They don't exist. Don't give them any attention. But if people have genuine criticisms, genuine critique, listen to that. You don't always have to do everything. Like with the Sonic trailer, they didn't connect the eyes into one big one. They didn't give him tan arms. But they made compromises that were stuff that people could live with. And that kind of behavior, that kind of stuff should be encouraged. And the only way to encourage it is to go see the movie, is to give them money. That's the only way to encourage studios to do that kind of stuff, to do the right thing. So I just want to encourage as many people to go see the movie as possible. Don't know if I'm going to be seeing it. I might see it. I might see it in theater. But I'm definitely going to be like renting it or buying it or, maybe. I have nieces. I might get it for the nieces, maybe. Either way, I'm going to be seeing it at some point. I mean, there's tons of kids' movies that I just dodge and don't see, and there's lots of movies that I just don't watch in general, but this one I may see, and I might see it in theaters. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Totally fine. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the trailer. That kind of stuff. Subscribe if you're new. Bell for notifications. And until next time, peace.